Okay, let's see. Even Squire, Johnny with 2 safe passages. That's pretty nice. Spelltwine, no. Arctic Aven, that would be nice. Vampire Nighthawk, he's pretty good. My goodness, I'm getting some very awesome cards opened. Second draft I ever did, Vampire Nighthawk, pick one, pack one, became a green with slight black with Exalted. That deck turned out to be really, really good. Won that one. Vampire Nighthawk didn't make his appearance until the 3rd round, and then was only mop-up duty. Maybe we can get a little bit more life out of him today. So that's the last Vampire Nighthawk I expect to see. Kite Sail, could that come around? 1, Arctic Haven, Kite Sail, Encrust, the Spider, Essence Scatter, Visionary. It could come around. Or maybe a Walking Corpse. I doubt the Walking Corpse makes it all the way around. Okay, how about another Sarah Angel over an Oblivion Ring? Why do you give me tough, amazing choices? Yeah. Second Sarah Angel, first Oblivion Ring. I have 2 murders, a mutilate, 2 safe passages. I think the Sarah Angel wins here, and that is tough. Only because I have good a good build right now, and that's kind of my, hey, I got 2 Sarah Angels in this guy, you can't do anything sort of win condition. Okay, 3rd murder or Crusader, and how about a 3rd murder? Wow. Maybe I cut one of the safe passages. A Slumbering Dragon versus a Giant Scorpion or a Shade. Oh my goodness, some red drafters are going to be very happy. Let's see, let's cut both War Falcons. And does Duty Bound Dead get cut? He probably does. No, not Duty Bound Dead. Tormented Soul gets cut. Johnny Sunstriker might get cut. And what am I picking up instead? The Wall. Giant Scorpion. Okay. Griffin Protector. Would love to have an Evolving Wilds because I have double both. But I think I can live with it. 22 cards. Mastiff. We're going to hide you because the Exalted is not that great. War Priest. Yes. I always think he should. I always feel like he can kill artifacts. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a white thing. It's a red thing. But I just feel like he's a naturalized. But it's wrong. He only kills enchantments. But it's an upside you might get. So 3 bears, an Aven Squire, Duty Bound Dead. Only those 2 Exalted. Somebody out there is taking all the Exalted. That's fine. I think I'll live with 3 murders, 2 Divine Verdicts, a Mutilate, 2 Sarah Angels, a foil, a Johnny. Yeah, and watch me go 1 and 2. Which you can do in Swiss. It's a really good deck, though. The Exalted isn't coming through, but still, I'll take a Duty Bound Dead over a War Falcon, probably. My mana split looks like about half and half right now. Got 13 creatures, 22 cards. Let's see, what am I doing here? Another War Falcon, no. Got plenty. Angel's Mercy, no. Rain of Blades or Zombie Goliath for me. 13 creatures. I don't need another 5-drop. I've got 1 drops and 2 drops that could come in perfectly fine. I think I'm going to take the Rain of Blades, possibly as a sideboard card. Stop that Mirror Match Exalted. A Griffin Protector again, or a Captain's Call. Griffin Protector is the only thing that's working off of the Captain's Call, but Johnny could be pumping those things up. 13 creatures right now is perfectly fine. Intrepid Hero. Yeah. Okay, I'm taking another Griffin Protector. And we cut. Hide the Rain of Blades. And get rid of a turn to slag? Over a second Divine Favor? Yeah, get rid of a turn to slag. Okay. An Attended Knight. He makes the deck. So what doesn't? A Show of Valor, cutting a second plummet. No, I got 4 flyers now. I'm fine with him having a plummet. So, Show of Valor. And I like having Show of Valor. Pillarfield Ox. Perfectly good. But I've got perfectly good already, I think. And Show of Valor. I just have such straight up combat tricks that Safe Passage is better. I mean, it's 1 mana. It's usually better, not always. Another Glorious Charge, another Pillarfield Ox, and I had plenty of white. So I don't know what happened to all the white. Did I cut it just enough so that nobody else wanted it? Well, maybe I did. Alright, here's what I have. 24 cards. Feels like I need to make 1 cut. 15 creatures. Phyrexian Hulk, a 5/4 on the ground. Do I need that? I might. I've got somewhat of a roadblock here, potentially. Johnny Sunstriker may be the cut, because I don't have the Exalted that I, could have had. And I'll take it out of an Aven Squire or a Duty Bound Dead. They're perfectly fine to, just have 1 or 2 in there. I don't think if you aren't that Exalted deck that these aren't worth playing. I mean, just by himself, he's a 2/1, or you could just pump 1 other creature, or you could just be a 1/1 in the air, and that's perfectly fine with me for a 2-drop with a benefit. Definitely Duty Bound Dead. Aven Squire, maybe I sideboard him out. My 3 bears, okay. So let's pull down 3 murders, 2 safe passages. What we call a Johnny a creature? Sure. An extra creature out of Attended Knight. Didn't mean to pull you down. You go up. Mutilate, 2 Divine Verdicts. And look at that. Even Intrepid Hero is removal. So my removal is, just amazing. Divine Verdict, the worst of them. So, do I cut 1 safe passage? Do I cut 1 Divine Verdict? Or do I cut a creature? Well, let's suppose that I cut the Johnny Sunstriker. And I might like that life gain, and I might like those early drops. The Giant Scorpion to protect a Johnny. This dude right here. And does the Phyrexian Hulk come out? Late game, I don't have the big beefy stuff. I think the Phyrexian Hulk stays in. I've got the Giant Scorpion, Duty Bound Dead that kind of act like walls. They're good. Safe Passage that kind of acts like walls. The perfect amount of removal. I feel like, let's see, color sort. I've got less black, and I still want some white early, but I don't know that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with wanting the early white over the early black. So murder can be a little later. That's fine. So that means that the Johnny Sunstriker is okay. Ways to pump him. The Johnny, which, hey, it's a cat. Why wouldn't I want to pump him? Or Safe Passage. No. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's the one to cut, but I don't want to cut a 2-drop. So do I cut 1 Safe Passage? Or do I cut 1 Divine Verdict? I think I cut 1 Divine Verdict. And put in another Safe Passage. Yeah. I'm good with that. Okay, so we add land. Suggest 10-7. I think I'd rather go 9-8. Yeah, because it's not imperative that I get the Johnny Sunstriker out in turn 2. So I think 9-8 is good, and we're going to do that.